Hello guys, this is your host John Mandona, your online tutor, and I will be tutoring you in biology, mathematics and science. So let us continue from where we ended, but before that I want you to hit the subscribe button so that you can receive the latest information and videos. So under the topic of classification in biology, we are going to continue with the Plantae Kingdom part 3, and today we're going to discuss the Phloem vessel. I will be quick because we only have less than 15 minutes to learn. So now, under the Phloem vessel, we need to know that the Phloem vessel consists of the phloem, the sieve tube elements and the companion cells. So now let us discuss the structure of these phloem sieve tubes and also the companion cells. We also need to discuss their functions. So one thing that we need to understand about the function of the phloem tissue is that it is the one that is responsible to transport manufactured food, which is coming from the leaves through the process of photosynthesis, and it will transfer it down to other parts of plants, and it could be for energy production or for storage mechanisms. So most organic compounds are actually dissolved in water to form cell sap. Phloem is a complex tissue made and of various types, and it is bulk, which is made up of the major part, which is the sieve tube elements, and also made up of what we call companion cells. So these are the two things that we're going to try to illustrate the structure and try to see if we can give certain functions of the two. So we need to know that other cell types of the phloem tissue also include the parenchyma for storage and strengthening fibers. We're going to discuss more about the parenchyma in the next tutorial, but for now we're discussing the phloem tissue, and under the phloem tissue it contains what we call living cells, unlike the xylem tissue. So the xylem tissue do not have what we call living cell, but it has a ligamented structure in which it allows water to go through. We are going to discuss that as well. So discussing the phloem cell, we need to understand this. These are two structures. So under the phloem cell, we need to understand to say that the phloem cell actually consists of what we are calling it has what we call the sieve tube. Sorry for that mess. It has what we call the sieve tube, and the sieve tube is the one that allows mineral salts, manufactured food to actually go through, and it has this, which is what we call the sieve plates, and also the sieve pores. So the whole structure are the sieve pores, and the entire structure, this rounded structure here, is what we're calling the sieve plates. But it also has one major thing, and that major thing is known as the companion cell. So under the companion cell is the one that is responsible to provide to help food move from one part of the sieve tube to another through the sieve pores and the sieve plates. So one minor difference in terms of the tissues, which is the xylem tissue and the phloem tissue, is that the xylem tissue actually contains tracheids, contains vessels as well, also contains what we call wood parenchyma and wood fibers. But when we go to what we call the phloem actually consists of what we say the xylem tubes, the sieve tubes, which we are discussing, and the companion cells. We also have what we call fibers and also phloem parenchymas. So let us proceed. So discussing the structure of the phloem, we need to know that the phloem actually consists of 4 cell types that carry out these functions. and these are: number one, it consists of what we call the sieve tube elements, and the sieve tube elements is the one which is just a continuous series of cells which play a role in maintaining the cell, transporting amino acids and sugars, and it will be occurring continuously. But they actually work closely related to what we call companion cells. The phloem cell also contains what we call the companion cell, and the companion cell is the one that is responsible for transporting amino acids and sugars into and out of the sieve tubes. So as we actually took or learned, as we actually saw the the phloem cell is made up of one sieve tube and the other sieve tube, but in between contains what we call sieve pores and sieve plates. But the companion cell is the one that is only responsible to move substances from one sieve tube to another sieve tube, but through through the sieve pores and the sieve plates. It also contains what we call the phloem fibers, and these phloem fibers could be what we call the sclerenchyma cells, which are non-living cells in the phloem, but they provide structural support. So which means it is the one responsible to provide structural support. So for now we are going to end there. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you understood something under this tutorial. Please do subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you guys. See you next time.